Hello, everybody. I just wanted to send out a special holiday message to all of you. It has been a very, very big year this year, and we owe it all to our wonderful clients and all your support. And, our clinic has grown so much in the last basically year and a half, once we moved from our old Carlton address and got our new space, and then our partner in the space eventually moved, and we ended up with all the space. We have grown our clinic exponentially, and really all of you have been a great, great part of the process. And so I just wanted to say thank you so much for being there, for all of your beautifulness. So I get so much from all of you when I get to, work with you and understand everybody's so different in how they approach their health and their weight loss. And it's a very, very personal thing. And I, feel greatly privileged that you selected our clinic, that you depend on myself and Judy to really be there for you, to be your support system, and help you along your journey. And everybody's journey is different. And sometimes we have stops and starts in our journey. And sometimes we keep going all the way to the end, and then we get lost at the end. So it's different for everybody, and we truly, truly do understand that. So today I am down here in our Palm Desert. This is our home in La Quinta, California. And of course we have a clinic in Palm Desert that I am partners with my mother. And it's a very different clinic than what we have up in Northern California. So we want to say thank you to all of our Palm Desert clients. Also, I'm not as familiar with them, but one of the things I wanted to do this morning was actually say a special, kind of just a special shout out to some people that have really gone the extra mile this year and made great, great changes in their lives. Vera is a very special client who, just in a couple of months, she was able to really, she has some health issues with her husband, and she's been really challenged this year, and she was able to really do some great things on our program. And I want to say, let's see. Oh, yep. We have Teresa, who lost 13 pounds. And the coolest part is she did this after her husband got started, and her husband, Nathan, lost over 70 pounds on the program. So she's his big support system, and learning how to cook, and they have 2 children, and really learning how to change their own lives. Just simple things like, why is yogurt so filled with sugar? And 29 pounds for Tiffany. And Tiffany is just a super fun client, always upbeat. And, she did the program, and she's gone into maintenance and maintaining beautifully, and sharing the program with other people. It's so fun because her mom, who is in her early 70s, first started the program, and then Tiffany came this year and dropped 30 pounds, and then she brought in her daughter, Brittany. So we have 3 awesome clients all sharing our clinic, and super fun people. And Sam came in. He was having a surgery, and I can't remember if it was his knee or his hip. And really just taking the weight off and helping him to revitalize himself, and did a great job on our program, lost 40 pounds. So excited for him. And then, oh, awesome, Lisa lost 25 pounds. And, it may not seem, like big numbers, but when someone is, 40% body fat or, you know, more, it doesn't matter if you have a tiny frame. 25 pounds is a huge amount, and it's a huge accomplishment. And again, Lisa was with a whole group of gals from their work, and they all did this together. I think probably like 5 people came in from their office, and so that was fun to meet all of them, and they were a great support system. And Erica has a lot of autoimmune things, and really changing her lifestyle. So not only to lose weight, but to just get over some problems with digestion and not feeling well. And there's so many different layers to weight loss, as we all know. And so, you know, just understanding that it's not just about, you know, what you look like or you fitting in your clothes, but actually, you know, changing things. And Alyssa, 32 pounds. Alyssa is a great client, love her spirit, and again, referred by another client. And Chris lost 35 pounds, and he referred Nathan, who lost the 70 pounds. So are you seeing a theme here? We don't really advertise. So you are our walking billboards. And as we know, it's not enough just to lose weight. We have to keep the weight off, and we have to change our lifestyle, and we have to learn those strategies. So Annalise here lost 28 pounds, super fun client. And Melissa, of course, Melissa does all our newsletters, and she's been helping me with Instagram and YouTube and our podcast, and she's been a great help. And again, lost 80 pounds. So, you know, we've all been down this road a couple of times at least, and it's getting to, we can all lose weight, but now we have to maintain that weight. And Melissa has just transitioned into our lifestyle program. So Christy, 41 pounds, absolutely beautiful spirit, beautiful all the way around. And she brought her son Kyle in, who was graduating this last year, and he's a football guy, and he was able to drop about 25 pounds, which made a big difference for him. And then going into college, feeling confident. So we work with all different kinds of people. And Liz, I love Liz, lost over 100 pounds and maintaining like a champ. She's been in maintenance for at least a year, and you know, living a new life. And Nita, absolutely love Nita. She has a beautiful spirit, and lost 35 pounds before her graduation from Santa Clara University, and she's on to her internship for occupational therapy, and again, still coming in and working on the maintenance piece. And I love this. So every year, Sayoni and her husband, well, he joined her this year, but usually she's the one that comes in every year and does a reset. And they combined 28 pounds. They're very physically active people, and just really did something together and have continued to maintain their lifestyle. So they come in every couple of weeks, they do their body comp, making sure that they're on track and adjusting things, and of course picking up some healthy snacks, which is great. And Steve's a fairly new client of ours, and I worked with Steve. He's from my gym at TM Fitness, and he was a guy who had been type 2 diabetic. He had managed to get his numbers down by switching over to a ketogenic program, but he was really struggling with that whole high fat, you know, not being able to actually lose weight, and just thinking that exercise and high fat was going to do it. And so when I talked to him in the gym, I said, come on over and let me show you what to do. And so we have worked on an athletic protocol. So we do all different types of things. You don't have to just be in phase 1. So he is on an athletic protocol where we adjust his diet. We add some of our products in there to support his working out and his muscle mass, because he carries a lot of muscle and we don't want to lose that. So we have stuff for everybody, and I just love that I'm able to share with you guys. These are just a few examples of our clients that have come in this year and new people that we've gotten to work with. So I just want to give you a shout out. Yay, you guys. And you know, let's be honest. We're coming to the end of 2018, and we all have personal goals, and we want to end the year with some good thoughts and taking a moment to reflect on what your year has been like, and maybe writing down some notes of where you want to go into 2019. But just following your journey and not making a beginning or an end to your journey, but just continuing to make those lifestyle changes that really count. So little by little, if you make one lifestyle change one time per month, guess what? You've made 12 lifestyle changes within the year. If that's too much, you do it quarterly. So every 3 months, you make a lifestyle change and you continue down that path. And just because you have a bump in the road doesn't mean we stop the lifestyle change. We had a moment, so now we get on with it. So understanding that, and there's, you know, I talk a ton about that, as you know. So let's talk about the new additions in our clinic. So in our clinic, we've added workshops, knowing that you can send your friends to a workshop the first and third Thursday of the month, and learn more and more about themselves. We always talk about a different subject, but ultimately it is about creating health and wellness. We added cooking classes this year, so we did the Instapot and some nutrition boost classes, and of course Chef Barbie was amazing. She's going to be coming back the first quarter of the year and doing some seasonal cooking and meal prep. So one of the things that we're going to be focusing on this year is really learning the meal prep angle and having some fun classes to learn some strategies for that. And of course, phase 4 maintenance. So every month we have a maintenance workshop, and it doesn't matter where you're at in your journey, learning the maintenance piece is the key to it all. As we know, if we can't learn to maintain the weight, we didn't really do anything during that exercise of losing the weight. So couple new things that we added in November that we're really expanding upon and that I'm super excited about is the LipoMelt and red light therapy machine. So we're seeing great results with not only cellulite, fat burning. It goes hand in hand with your clean eating program. So we're opening up the fat cell. We are, the red light allows the fat to liquefy and move out of the fat cell. So the fat cell goes down, and then now we're going to work on pushing the fat through the system, letting it release through the lymphatic system, lots of water, some whole body vibration, and clean eating. And just it's a wonderful process. It's been around for over 40 years, primarily used in Europe, and our machine is one of the top of the line machines with specific type of the way that the red light is. Gosh, I'm losing my what am I say? The red light, the power of the red light, I guess, is very unique to these German microchips that are in our unit. So it's very exciting. It really works. And what I've loved is not only my cellulite, but just the way my skin looks and all the compliments I'm getting on changes the skin tone. It helps with fine lines. It helps with collagen production and so many great things. But anyway, I get really excited about that. So, and we installed the Fit 3D 3D body scanner, which is state of the art. It measures you all the way along, so you can just log into your web portal, and it's going to measure your whole body. It spins you all the way around. It takes over 400 pictures of you, and then it sends you a printout in your email box. So you keep everything yourself. You can allow us access to that to work with you, but you can really see. So say on a week that maybe you're not seeing your numbers that you want to, it helps motivate you because you can see the inches that are coming off. It's amazing. And, you know, of course, everybody gets a free scan, and then you can choose if you want to participate in that program. So upcoming for this year is, you know, our lifestyle program. Everybody needs a tune-up. And so we're going to be doing a couple of tune-up workshops Tuesday, January 8th, and Saturday, January 14th. We're going to be doing our tune-up workshops. And so if you order your food by the end of the year, by December 31st, you get a 10% savings on what you're going to be using. And then we're going to get started. And you can start anytime, but we're actually going to, you know, do a process of going through a tune-up workshop, and that really does make a difference in recreating what we need to support ourselves, not only, you know, physically, nutritionally, mentally, emotionally, and learning all of those strategies. And last but not least, something I have just embarked on and very excited about is I have invited Dee from Canada, who, of course, you're familiar with our low carb cooking show. You can watch it on our YouTube channel or on the low carb cooking page on Facebook. But Dee is going to be coming, and Sarah Mulero from Plano, Texas. Both of them are amazing cooks, and both of them have lost, well, Sarah's lost over 300 pounds. Dee has lost over 100 pounds. They're both Ideal Protein coaches. So we're going to do a weekend called the Refresh Retreat. And it's going to be in San Jose somewhere. I'm determining the location, but it will be close by. And we're going to be having a grocery shopping tour, learning how to buy, how to shop for your family and yourself, how to read food labels, how to pick great vegetables, and super fun. And then we're going to be doing some cooking classes. So you're going to learn to bake on the Ideal Protein protocol. You're going to learn how to make breads and muffins and cookies, all the things that, you know, we miss as we're going along our journey. And then also things that we can transition into lifestyle maintenance, so we don't have to go back to eating the things we ate before that weren't working for us and causing blood sugar problems and so many different things that you know, cause us to gain weight and have issues with our thyroid, our hormones, our sleep patterns. And so we're going to be learning that. And Sarah is going to be teaching us about all the veggies and how to incorporate them, how to make awesome French fries and savory foods and things, again, that we can use not only in phase 1, but in our lifestyle, our everyday lifestyle, and teach our families to learn to be nutritious and healthy also. So that retreat weekend is on February 16 and 17. That is President's Day weekend. It's a great time to refresh and reboot yourself. We're going to be having workshops on, you know, learn from people who have learned to maintain their weight. There's only 15% of us dieters that actually do a lifetime of maintenance. And once you get past that first year, you have a 50% chance of being there, and the 5-year mark is the real deal. And we can all make it there. And remember that our clinic supports you. It's not just phase 1. We support you all the way into maintenance, and there's classes to attend, and all of that's free to you. It's a part of the initial fee that you paid in our clinic to be one of our members. So all of that is happening, and we again want to thank you for being our client, for supporting us. We want to support you. Remember, there's no judgment. We are all about recreating ourselves, being the best self that we can be, and managing the bumps along the way, and just taking those small steps until we find ourselves on the path to where we personally want to be. And all of us can do that. And we want to encourage you to come in. And if you've been away for a while, come back. We're here for you. And if you're one of our active clients, we want to say thank you for always being there and always having a beautiful smile and always being open with what's going on in your lives. And I hope all of you are having an amazing holiday season, whether it is Hanukkah or Christmas or whatever it is for you, no matter how you celebrate. We want to wish you that beautiful celebration and time with your family and time to relax and enjoy yourself. And then as we move into the new year, having some great strategies to improve upon who you were last year. So just being a better version each year of who we were last year, of who we were 5 years ago, 10 years ago. You can be all those things. And I wish all of that for all of you. Judy wishes it and says Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah to everybody that we service in our wellness community. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say. I hope you're going to have a beautiful weekend and looking forward to seeing you all in the new year. Bye-bye.